and here's what we're seeing, you guys. When you see a Donald Trump, when you see a Mamdani, when you see an AOC, a Marjorie Taylor Greene, those type of people get elected. They're on different sides of the spectrum, but people are saying the same thing. Those are populist messages. People are saying we're hurting. We want more. We want more access to participate in society and participate in politics. We want to be seen more. And so instead of us rejecting those notions, as we've done with President Trump, we've done and we're doing with Mandani and other Democrats and socialists and other Republicans on the Tea Party side, we've got to figure out why these individuals, these voters, these citizens are so they feel so disenfranchised and disenchanted, and look at those root causes. And so we look at New York. New York is a perfect example of this. No one's asking for Eric Adams to be the mayor again. Two, for him to be the secretary of anything in this country. He has not proven he's not, and if that's a sweetheart deal that he's going to do, that's going to be unfortunate. That's going to be a bad use of politics. But no one's asking for him to be a part of the federal government. That's just a fact. Yeah. And so I do think it's an example of how other cities, we've got to be mindful of what people are saying. Look at the crosstabs. Why are people voting this way? What are they saying with their vote? They're not just voting for Mandani because they think he's cool and he's young. There's something that they're resonating with. There's something in New York. New York is not affordable for everyone right now. The crime levels in New York in some areas are not great. Transportation is not great. And there are things that housing has been one of the biggest issues. And these are things that Mandani's been saying. These are things that even Donald Trump said when he ran for office the first time. And these populist messages, that's because people want to see something happen in their lives that's different than's happened, over the last few decades, few hundred years.
Yeah. If these guys do get out, we know what Mamdani's going to say, a version of what we just heard him say there, which is don't let Donald Trump pick the mayor of New York City. I'm really curious to see what Cuomo would say at that point. Seems to me he's going to have to define it in a way that that doesn't have a backlash. Because I think you could easily see Mamdani being helped by this. To go to Elizabeth's point, I don't think it's automatic that Cuomo becomes the front runner, particularly if he doesn't handle it well.
And Mark, can I just say this one thing?
Yes, sir.
If I were President Trump, and I hope he's not listening, Elizabeth, don't tell him, I would probably want Mandani to be president over Cuomo. I mean, think about what
mayor.
Mayor. Well, maybe president one day.
No, he's born in Uganda. He can't be president.
Well, talk about Cuomo.
Okay.
And so I think what we saw in 2020 and when President Trump was president the first time, Cuomo was one of the chief defenders. Before there was J.B. Pritzker, before there was Newsom, before there was Wes Moore, that was Andrew Cuomo. And so I do think Republicans are probably over-indexing on trying to get behind and consolidate. Or maybe they're playing chess and maybe they want Cuomo to have that veneer and then lose. But I do think I would be a little cautious of that.
But first, reminder that Cozy Earth is a sponsor of this show. And a reminder, three things. Let's unmute Jim Malmstrom. Jim, unmute. Tell me, Jim, what are the three top things you look for in clothes when you're buying clothes, Jim? Can you unmute? I need a foil. Jim, what are the top three things you look for when you're buying clothes? Number one.
They got to fit.
Good fit. Yeah. Number two.
They got to make me look younger.
Make you look good. Yeah. And number three, you could say cost. You could say cost.
Cost.
Right? You don't want, yeah. Okay. Perfect answers, because Cozy Earth clothes. The bedding is great too, but I'm talking, as I almost always do, about the pants, the shirts. They're so comfortable. They look great. You can wear them anywhere. Casual. The pants just they're like a magic cloak. You can wear them anywhere. They look fine on the beach. They look fine at a fancy engagement. And right now they're also on sale. If you use the code 2way, go to CozyEarth.com and put in the code 2way, 40% off. Not all of you have taken me up on my recommendation. Go try them. Try the pants. Gentlemen, try the pants. Take my word for it. Built for real life, made to keep up with yours. Cozy Earth recommended.